Welcome to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. In this episode, we turn our attention to South Korea, where significant changes are on the horizon for the medical device industry. The Ministry of Food and Drug Safety, or MFDS, has announced important amendments to the Medical Device Act, which are set to take effect on July 1, 2026. These changes introduce a stronger legal framework for quality management systems and impose new, stringent requirements for distribution oversight. For any company currently marketing or planning to enter the South Korean market, understanding these updates is critical for continued compliance and market access. Let's first examine the formalization of the Quality Management System, or QMS, Conformity Recognition Scheme. While this scheme has been in operation, the amendment elevates it from a subordinate regulation into the main body of the Medical Device Act itself. This gives it a more robust legal foundation. The scheme allows the MFDS to recognize QMS audits conducted by other competent authorities or accredited third-party organizations, potentially exempting manufacturers from duplicative on-site inspections. This is conceptually similar to programs like the Medical Device Single Audit Program, or MDSAP, aiming to streamline regulatory oversight and reduce the burden on manufacturers who comply with internationally recognized standards. The second, and perhaps more impactful, change involves new mandates for distribution management. Effective July 1, 2026, the amendment requires a comprehensive system for recording supply details. This mandates that manufacturers, importers, distributors, and sellers maintain detailed records of every transaction, capturing who supplied the device and who received it. The goal is to create a complete traceability chain from the entry point to the final point of use, such as a hospital. This enhanced visibility is designed to strengthen post-market safety management and enable rapid response in case of a recall or safety issue. These changes affect every stakeholder in the South Korean medical device supply chain. While manufacturers and importers initiate the records, the obligation extends downstream to distributors and sellers. The core obligation is implementing a system to accurately track and store this data. The MFDS is enhancing its authority for post-market safety, enabling swift recalls through this visibility. Non-compliance risks not only regulatory penalties, but could also severely disrupt your distribution network within the country. It is a shared responsibility that requires coordination across all commercial partners. So, what practical steps should your team take now to prepare for the July 1, 2026 deadline? First, we recommend auditing your current supply chain processes for South Korea. Identify any gaps in your ability to track devices to the final customer, which may require new traceability software or process redesigns. Second, begin immediate communication with your in-country partners, including importers and distributors. Ensure they understand these legal obligations and confirm their capability to comply. Your quality and distribution agreements may need to be amended to explicitly outline these new record-keeping responsibilities. Third, if your company holds certifications like MDSAP, evaluate how to leverage the formalized QMS Conformity Recognition Scheme. Investigate the MFDS requirements for recognition to potentially streamline future QMS audits and reduce inspection frequency. Finally, your regulatory and quality teams must update internal standard operating procedures. Your procedures for supply chain management, record retention, and post-market surveillance must be revised to incorporate these legally mandated traceability requirements to ensure you are fully compliant by the 2026 deadline. These amendments represent a significant step by the MFDS to align with global best practices for device traceability and quality oversight. Proactive preparation is key to a smooth transition. If you need assistance navigating these changes in South Korea or require support with global market access strategy, please check out Pure Global. In the description, you will find links to our free AI-powered regulatory tools and our extensive device database. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.